What's up guys, my name's Ollie and today we're going to be doing a workout that you guys can do to get started on your calisthenics journey. Before we start the workout, I just want to explain the different exercises that we're going to do and why I've chosen them for the workout. I've chosen these exercises because in my opinion, when you start out doing calisthenics, you should stick to the basics and get the basics down before you try to move on to maybe some of the more advanced stuff. So today's workout is going to consist of pull-ups, push-ups, dips, burpees and L-sit hold. So I know you may have seen all of these exercises before and think you know how to do them, but what I'm going to show you for each exercise is the exercise itself and then some easier progressions for you guys who can't necessarily do those exercises yet. But if you do these progressions, you'll be able to work your way up to the full exercises. So let's get into the workout. The first exercise we're going to do is pull-ups. The pull-up is great for building your overall back muscles and bicep strength. In order to do a pull-up, place your hands about shoulder width on the bar, engage your lats and pull to your upper chest. Make sure you try to get your chin over the bar on each rep and come all the way down on each rep as well so that you're using the full range of motion. If this is too difficult at first, what we can do is we can use a resistance band. Resistance bands are great because they allow us to do the full movement of the exercise but with less weight, meaning that we can work our way up to doing the exercise without a resistance band. If you haven't got hold of your own resistance bands yet, I highly recommend them because they really help for a beginner to be able to reach those harder levels. Even me, as someone who's been training for about 2 years, I still use my resistance bands every day. If you haven't got yourself any resistance bands yet, they're now available on my website. So I'll leave a link in the description below and you can go click there and buy yourself a set of resistance bands. An easier progression to the pull-up is called the Australian pull-up. To do this, find a low down bar. Something like this should work quite well. What you want to do is exactly the same thing that you would normally do for a pull-up. Put your hands on the bar, lean back, and then pull to your chest. So for the pull-ups, I want you to do between 8 to 12 reps of either the normal pull-ups or the Australian pull-ups, and do 3 to 4 sets of this. The next exercise we're going to do today is push-ups. Push-ups are a staple chest exercise for any calisthenics athlete. And if you can do push-ups, they lead on to much cooler exercises like Superman push-ups, clap push-ups, and so on and so forth. To do a push-up, put your hands about shoulder width apart, push up, make sure you fully extend your arms. I see a lot of people just doing half rep push-ups. You need to make sure you're doing a full range of motion. If this is too hard, what you can do is put a band around the pull-up bar, put it around your chest and do push-ups with the help of resistance band, or you can also do push-ups with your knees on the floor rather than your feet on the floor. This is a really great progression if you want to build your way up to doing a full-on push-up. If push-ups are too easy, you can add weight with a weight vest or put plates on your back or even put a resistance band around you and do the push-ups with the extra weight. For this exercise, make sure to do 10 to 15 reps for 3 to 4 sets. Next exercise we're going to do today is dips. Dips are great for building your arms and tricep muscles. To do dips, find something that's like this, where it's 2 bars next to each other about shoulder width apart. If you can't find those, you can do it on the backs of chairs. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see that I've done dips on just holding the backs of chairs, but you need to be careful with this as they're obviously not that stable. You can also do it on the edge of a kitchen work surface. So if you've got the corner of a kitchen work surface, if you put your hands there, you can do dips on there as well. To do a dip, go to the bar, jump up, hold in an upright position with your arms straight, bend your arms, come to about 90 degrees, and then push back up. Make sure you come all the way down and all the way back up and don't do any half reps. If dips on parallel bars or on the backs of chairs is too difficult, then what you can do is you can do dips with your feet on the floor. So find a ledge or surface that's about knee height, maybe slightly higher. Bathtub works great. You can do it on the chair if you want as well. Put your hands on the chair, put your feet out in front of you and do the dips like so. Again, make sure to use full range of motion and not do any half reps. For this exercise, we're going to be doing 10 to 15 dips for 3 to 4 sets. Next exercise we're going to do is burpees. Burpees are a great exercise to help you get in shape. They keep you super fit and your heart rate super elevated. To do burpees, start in a standing position. Bend down, put your hands on the floor and jump your feet back. Jump your feet back in and then stand up and do as high a jump as you can. It's important when you stand up to do the biggest jump you can, bring your knees up. This will make sure that you're getting the most out of every single rep of this exercise. For this exercise, do 20 burpees for 3 to 4 sets with about a 1 to 2 minute rest in between. Last exercise we're going to go through today is the L-sit hold. The L-sit hold is great for strengthening your core and is a fundamental move for any beginner wanting to start calisthenics. So to do the L-sit, you can either do it on the floor or you can do it on P-bars. It might be easier to do on P-bars because if you do it on the floor, you have to push a lot harder and you don't have as much space underneath your legs. Find a set of P-bars about shoulder width apart. If you don't have P-bars, you can use parallettes. If you don't have that, you can maybe stack some books up on the floor and put your hands on the books. To do the L-sit hold, start in the seated position or start in the top position of a dip. Bring your legs up, bending from your hips. Make sure to keep your core tight and engaged and your glutes and legs engaged as well. Point your toes, this will really help for keeping those legs in a straight line. If you can't do the L-sit hold, then you can always do this one-legged. So one leg straight and one leg bent in. And if you can't do one leg, you can always just do a tuck hold. So keeping both legs bent and holding yourself in that tuck seated position. So for this exercise, we're going to be doing an isometric hold of 15 to 30 seconds. Do this for about 3 to 4 sets. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to go leave a like and hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be bringing out way more videos for you guys on how to start your calisthenics journey. I think next week's video is going to be on the 5 things I wish I knew before I started my calisthenics journey. So, I'll see you later.